What's up, incredible Atrix? How you doing today, man? Thank you very much for clicking this video. You see here, we aim to spreading love to the whole world, making sure all Earthlings are united, able to forgive one another and living in peace. Wonderful souls, we do that by reacting together, me and you, to very interesting videos, educative videos, funny videos, other videos that myself I also don't know about, all with the intentions of spreading love. Kindly, if you believe in love, hit the like button, watch till the end and tell us where you're watching from. I am Wadri11H and my friend here is Kasungumo. Straight out of Africa with lots of good ways. Let's dive in, man. This is the most expensive meat in the world. This here is a cabbage. Good vibes. This meat allegedly goes for $3,200. Oh my god. That is money that can change the people's here life. You see, that is money enough to change a whole village life from this side of the world. You see? And it's good vibes. And this guy is here, this meat cost that money. You see? Allegedly this meat has lived for so long, has been stored for so long. You can even see how it looks on the surface, you see? But inside is still meat. Oh, this is good vibes. How has it been stored? It looks nice, man. Do you mean this one has lived for so long and has been stored for all those years? I don't know how many years. If you know, please tell us. It's called aged Wagyu. Wagyu! Sounds like some Japanese name beef. And it's good vibes, man. Let's watch it at the end. What's going on here? Hey, look at this stuff here. Looks like some egg or some some shell here. This is crazy stuff, my friends. Can you see this? The egg is not visible through the mirror. Hey, how is that possible? What is that thing? And this is how stars look. And allegedly, this good vibes guy believes that the stars look like that because of the waters above. What some good vibes guy is the other videos called the firmament. My friends, what do you believe this is? You see? Do you believe that's how stars really work and it's not stars the way stars were told in school? You see? You're told there are big heavenly bodies up there floating. I don't know how, but this one is now interesting when you look at it like this. You see, different humans have different beliefs across the whole world. And here we react to different videos just to see how humans are wonderful in their different thoughts. You see? Huh. Wait. What's going on here? Physics. You put your hand on someone's head and then another person put their hand. What's going on here? My friends, is this a ritual being performed or it's just something being showcased to us? Let's see. All these good vibes humans cannot have assembled there for nothing. Let's see what they are up to. You see? Oh, fantastic. Oh, they've put their hands like that on top of that guy's head. What is going on here? Are they channeling something in his head? Some energies going on there or what's up? This is crazy. Hi! How? How did that happen, my friends? Oh my god. This is unbelievable stuff. Well, this guy there looks like he's having fun, having some good time there and it's part of his work. You see? Good vibes, man. Making radiation visible. This is how radiation looks like. Oh, this guy have used a glass tube and alpha beta radiation has been put towards this stuff here. Let's see what will go on. Oh, my friends, have you ever seen radiation or have any idea how radiation looks like or works? Let's see. Wonderful source. Thanks to those guys that have been leaving comments there. You see, a radio stop will keep ionizing for at least 1,000 years. Let's see. What is a radioscope? Ionizing for at least 1,000 years. Many years, man. Gestures of manifestation. The Kubera mantra is also called as the mudra of money, or the money, or the mantra of wealth. And that's the gesture that you put there. Do you believe in those stuff, good vibes people?
If that is what it is.
Get a good view of the jaw.
Come in partial. They're switching out. She's on it.
I love that. Flattened out. Wow, great jaw view.
Bathysaurus is what Amanda Demopoulos has identified it as. Thank you, Amanda.
Come in a little tighter on the jaw portion.
So we saw one of these a few days ago. The Bathysaurus, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He's at 54, so you still have...
That's how my dog sleeps on the floor.
Probably to cool off, right?
Yeah.
That's Maxim.
Thanks. His eye looks really odd. It's like a murky brown color. It's cool. Okay, co-pilot, I think that's the end of the move.
Hey, is that a fish, my friends? What type of fish is that?
Only this isn't the real peace sign. This is the European symbol of war victory, as presented by Churchill. You want to do a real peace sign? Close them bitches. This is the Kemetic sign for peace. It represents oneness. So as I was saying, peace, reflection.
Huh.
After hearing noises, this homeowner starting filming her bathroom.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
As she moves closer to examine the drawer, suddenly it moves back.
Oh my god!
She decided to set up a security camera and captured a similar incident. These strange paranormal events continued as she captured even more activity on another evening.
Come on, John, hurry up and get home.
Oh, wait, focus. That is not a fucking bird.
A hawk doesn't turn orange.
What is that?
Dude, I can't get on my camera.
What is this, dude?
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
look,
wait, look.
What? Oh, dude, they see it, dude. Dude, they see it. What is that?
Fucking birds, bro. Look at my phone.
Una cometa. ¿Dónde está? Marica, ¿qué mierda es esa? Eso no es una cometa. What? Ni un pájaro, ni Superman.
Oh, my friends, from all over Florida, Texas, are those stuff real? Or did you see those things? You see? We are missing planet. And that was epic, you see? Oh, that was epic. Holy cow, holy cow. Is there any holy cow? I doubt. You see? Look at this, man. Did you see that something going through there, the moon or this? Oh, this is crazy. How is that possible? My friends, oh my god. How can you explain that now? Let's look at this. These crowds. Let's look at them again. How? Are these crowds? Oh, what's up with the crowds today there? Good people of Earth. Looks like there's crazy stuff going on in the sky, you see? Videos the government. A giant-sized figure is recorded on a hilltop doing push-ups. Hey! Oh, it's like that giant wants to keep fit. Oh my god. What is it up to? Maybe it wants to carry some hills there or something like that. Oh my god. Why would I thought giants...
Genesis 1:1, in the beginning, gods. First of all, you want to ask yourself, in the beginning of what? It wasn't the beginning of the world, and we can tell that it wasn't the beginning of the world. This was not a creation of all of the universe. This is not talking about the God of the universe, because something was already here. It said that the waters was moving to and fro upon the surface of the earth, and that there was an expanse above and below. So they didn't create everything. They're starting with the beginning of when they came here. Who's they? The Elohim. Beings that came here from the Pleiades and from other star systems.
Leave your thoughts on that, man. You see, scary real footages found of strange creatures across the whole world. Let's look. And then here, some stuff was recorded on many waters that... what? Oh my god, look at this one, my friends. What is this thing? Is that an octopus or... oh, this is definitely crazy. And this other one, oh, how is this? What type of fish is this? Oh, good people over. Looks like there is always crazy stuff there in the water. You see? Like that fish we had seen in that previous video, now there's this one. And you wonder, oh, what's going on there? Look at this one. Oh, good people of us that live in places where there's large water bodies. Do you know of these creatures that we are seeing here? Others look like giant worms, others looks like crazy type of fish that even have some coat. And you wonder what's going on, you see? Hey, look at this one. Oh my god, has some crazy teeth. Oh, where? Oh, good people over. You see, there is a lot of things on this one. You see,
light workers need to hear this. Empaths, light workers, autistic people, whatever label you identify with. You came here and you have already graduated. Okay, I don't know who needs to hear this, but you've already graduated. You've done this already. You have already achieved oneness. Okay, before this, and you'll know if it's you when you hear this. There's a reason why the lessons that apply, that need to be learned by other people, are not needing to be learned by you, okay? You're here to teach. You're here to actually, we forget everything when we get here, okay? We forget that we came here to volunteer. We forget that we are here in service. But when you wake up and you actually start to bring all of that, all of your gifts out, and all of your knowledge starts to unlock and activate, you will realize that you have been playing a game that you've already won a million times before. Learning how to get to oneness, learning how to come into unconditional love within you is automatic and natural to you, okay? A lot of you who listen to my channel are these graduates, okay? You have already graduated. And I think we gaslight ourselves in a way into... this planet is a strange place. There's the whole spectrum here, okay? There's beings who just basically got here, and there's beings who have long since graduated millions of years ago, okay? But humanity as a collective assumes a shared experience in a way. And so it can be that we don't realize who we really are, and that there are so many different people and so many different types of beings here that we cannot even realize where we are in the mix of that. But you who resonate to this message know that you've already unlocked oneness, you've already unlocked unity. It's within you, okay? We are trying to bring it into these human vessels so that we can affect the earth grid and evolve the human species. We're not really here learning a lot of the same lessons that other people are. We're not really here to stumble in the same ways. We're here to stumble in different ways, okay? And once you kind of orient yourself to where you actually are, to your correct starting point, things will make a lot more sense when you realize you are the authority on a lot of things, okay? That humanity hasn't learned yet. It's not that you don't understand humanity, and it's not that humanity understands something that you don't. It's that they don't understand yet, you do. That's the dissonance. That's the that's the gap you're here to bridge, is to teach that, okay? So if you have a notion of morality or of goodness or of unity that you're not seeing out there, don't let it frustrate you. Don't let it make you feel like you're in the wrong place or you need to leave or this isn't for you. Like, it's exactly for you then. If you have something inside of you that would benefit humanity, okay, and it's not out there, bring it out. That's the whole point of having it here when it's not out there, okay? If there's anything like that, the point is to bring it out and to give it to other people as an option.
Oh man, I believe you're all good vibes, so you see? Just like this good vibes guy here. Oh wait. He's a police officer who decided to go across someone's fence just to help some dog who had tied itself on some stuff here, you see? Some curtain or some tent that someone had put outside. And this good vibes guy came to its rescue. Wow, this is wonderful, man. You see, it's always very motivating when you see gestures of love from humans out there. And you see even animals understand and are glad when love is projected towards them. You see? Good vibes are things.
How come it's only about a quarter of the size of a plane crossing the moon? Seems like it'd be much smaller than that, especially when we look at the size comparison and see that both an airplane and the International Space Station are about the same size as a football field. And then you look at a football field from an airplane window and you realize that it looks pretty small from there. So then I wonder, is this really 250 miles away? Then I thought to myself, well, it can't be fake because I can go on YouTube and watch the live stream of the ISS coursing across the face of the Earth. And someone obviously took this picture, and I know you can track it, and there's people who see it all the time, but the live feed footage doesn't look much higher than a weather balloon. And we all know most satellites are launched by balloon. So then I came across this thing, which is a US patented triangular spacecraft that uses what is called unconventional spacecraft propulsion systems, which is a spacecraft having a triangular hull with vertical electrostatic line charges on each corner that produce a horizontal electric field parallel to the sides of the hull. This field interacting with a plane wave emitted by the antennas on the sides of the hull generates force per volume, combining both lift and propulsion. Then I find out that these electrostatic propulsion systems are used in satellites. Then I start to look into electrostatic levitation. What? Then I find out about the electrostatics in our atmosphere, that it has an equipotential increase of 100 volts per meter, which could possibly be the reason for the downward bias of things trying to seek equilibrium on the ground. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I figure out that liquid oxygen is actually magnetic. And I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on. If liquid oxygen is magnetic, and frozen oxygen is this beautiful sky blue, then does liquid oxygen somehow interact with this electrostatic orbital electromagnetic field? I don't know. Wait, what? Then I found this thing, a toroidal field made out of copper and stones. All of a sudden, he hangs this golden necklace over it, and it starts orbiting. Oh, have you seen the path of the ISS over the flat Earth? Yeah, that's the path it takes. The International Space Station path over the flat Earth. It's a toroidal field. I don't know. This is why they don't want us to do our own research, because simply just asking a question about this sent me on this whole rabbit trail, finding a lot of other things that may be... Whoa, Viper! I almost got done with the video, but then guess what you did? You screamed at me! What do you want? What? Hold on. What'd you just say to me? Anyway, hey, could this thing possibly be orbiting a different way? Could the firmament be scientifically explained?
This is good vibes videos for entertainment purposes. You see? Watch oh my god, scary video. Look at this. Yeah. What is that? Giant, what looks like snakes, and down there is what looks like a cave. And guess what's on the cave? Oh my god. Look at these animals. Are these real animals or... My friends, Is this movie stuff or is this CGI real stuff? Please leave your thoughts on what you think this is. Hey, it looks like some Dobby guy from Harry Potter. Or where was Dobby from? Look at this one. Oh my god. Looks like some crazy flying creature there with wings and is small. And that's the stuff that you good waves people are called fairies or what. And then there's this stuff here in the water. Looks like some giant anaconda. Oh my god. This stuff are dead. Some of these creatures you see here and they're quite surprising. You see? Oh, that's some big fish. Is this real? Ha! Oh, what type of whale is this? Or is this now? How can you call it this? Oh my god. There's such type of fish. If that guy called Jorah was swallowed by one of these, he must have been completely comfortable. That stuff looks big. Did you know this tree found in Africa is one of the longest living organisms on the planet? They call this tree the tree of life. You see? Yes, the baobab tree found in Africa. There is some here. This prehistoric site goes over 200 million years ago, and the tree itself can live up to 5,000 years. Is it that incredible? Good vibes, man. There's a lot of stuff on this one.
I got something to say about it.
I didn't know till years later that the Bible actually teaches very clearly that we are not, this is in Deuteronomy, we are not to engage in what the Bible calls necromancy, which is the word for communication with the dead, or the Bible calls it familiar spirits. And the reason why is because the dead know not anything, Scripture says. They're in an unconscious state of sleep, waiting for the resurrection. And when human beings think they're communicating with familiar spirits, familial spirits, family members who have died, really what they're experiencing is contact with demonic forces.
So, hold on, let me straighten out here. So that disregards every ancient culture on the planet, because every ancient culture deals with the ancestors. And so when they teach you that, they're cutting you off from the ancestors. And they're replacing your ancestral connection with a connection to their deity. In this way, they siphon your soul power. They use you like a battery, just like in the Matrix. You see, the spirit world was intact with its own laws for 100,000 years before Christianity came along. And just because they believe some dude did something in the spirit world by dying doesn't mean that it actually is true. You could pray so hard and have all of the faith in the world that when you step off that cliff, you're not going to fall. Doesn't matter how much faith you have in Jesus. If you step off that cliff, you're going to fall because there's natural laws. And it's like that in the spirit world also. So if you take everything that man said and flip it backwards, you're supposed to talk to your ancestors. And talking to any made-up invisible deity is what he said it is. Because it doesn't matter what you believe, just like how it doesn't matter if you believe the fire's not going to burn you. If you stick your hand in there, it's going to burn you. When your prayers get answered, it's your ancestors and the spirits of the land that answer your prayers, not Jesus. So what you're supposed to do is actually feast your ancestors, because they like to come and visit in your dreams. And a dream catcher can assist with that communication. I just want you all to know, because I love you, and I don't want you to be cut off from that beautiful power that is in your ancestral line.
Different humans have different beliefs across the whole world, but all are good vibes at the. You see?
This is a huge discovery, and we think that it's a huge discovery.
Exploring the depths of space has always been a quest that stretches the boundaries of human understanding. And we are now closer to achieving this goal than ever before in our history, thanks to the James Webb Space Telescope. Sharp images of distant cosmic phenomena are now helping us shape and refine our understanding of the cosmic web like never before. And now, a grand revelation is all set to change everything. The James Webb Telescope has just detected lights from another civilization 7 trillion miles from Earth.
And that's the most exciting piece of this telescope, of this remarkable instrument we put in space.
Hang tight as we explore the implications of this startling discovery. Launched on December 25, 2021 from the Guyana Space Center, the James Webb Space Telescope, or JWST, is a monumental leap in astronomical capabilities. Operated jointly by NASA, the European Space Agency, and the Canadian Space Agency, this cutting-edge observatory was named after James E. Webb, a key figure in NASA's history. NASA's long-standing accomplishments in space exploration laid the foundation for the ambitious JWST program. This was not the first time something like this happened, though. The Hubble Space Telescope, a NASA flagship launched in 1990, offered groundbreaking insights into the cosmos, propelling the quest to delve deeper into space. The Hubble Space Telescope, or HST, stands as an emblem of humanity's quest to comprehend the cosmos. Its primary objectives centered on unraveling the universe's mysteries, capturing awe-inspiring images, and conducting groundbreaking scientific research. It was launched to overcome the limitations imposed by Earth's atmosphere on astronomical observations. The idea was to achieve unprecedented clarity and precision in observing distant celestial objects. Earth's atmosphere distorts and blurs the light reaching ground-based telescopes, limiting their ability to capture sharp images of cosmic phenomena. Astronomers wanted to bypass this distortion by placing a telescope above the atmosphere. The HST added to the success of earlier space missions and scientific studies, like the orbiting astronomical observatory missions and the Apollo lunar landings, which emphasized the advantages of space-based observations. Moreover, advancements in technology, especially in optics and space exploration, played a pivotal role. Scientists developed cutting-edge mirror technology and precision instruments capable of operating in the harsh conditions of space. The HST was designed to carry high-resolution cameras, spectrographs, and other specialized equipment to capture and analyze light from celestial objects with exceptional accuracy. It operates in low Earth orbit, specifically at an altitude of about 340 miles or 550 kilometers above the Earth's surface. This orbit allows it to circumnavigate the planet approximately every 97 minutes. From here, it captured numerous groundbreaking images and made significant observations across various astronomical fields. For example, in 1995, Hubble focused on a seemingly empty area of space for 10 days, revealing thousands of galaxies in a tiny patch of the sky, showcasing the abundance and diversity of galaxies in the universe. It also captured the iconic Eagle Nebula's Pillars of Creation image in 1995, which showcased towering columns of gas and dust where new stars were forming. In 2003 and 2004, Hubble captured an even deeper and more detailed image of the universe, the ultra-deep field, revealing galaxies dating back to just a few 100 million years after the Big Bang. It also observed the atmospheres of exoplanets orbiting stars outside our solar system and detected traces of water and organic molecules, hinting at their potential for habitability. The HST also monitored the evolution of the closest observed supernova, SN 1987A, providing unprecedented insights into the life cycle of massive stars. But most of all, the Hubble Space Telescope played a pivotal role in confirming and refining our understanding of key cosmological concepts like the Big Bang and the expansion of the universe. By observing distant galaxies and the cosmic microwave background radiation, the HST provided compelling evidence supporting the Big Bang theory.
Oh man, that sounds interesting, man.
My 3-year-old son, who is very speech delayed and doesn't make sentences, has been saying Jesus is coming every day now for 3 weeks now. This is the kind of stuff that you cannot make up. This is exactly why I post my son on TikTok so you can see him talk. I don't tell him what to say, and just today, once more, he says to me, Jesus is coming. And now you have this wonderful woman saying that her son, who is speech delayed, has been saying that Jesus is coming every day now for 3 weeks. And with that being said, Jesus is coming. If you don't know Jesus, get to know Jesus now. Jesus Christ died, was buried, and rose on the 3rd day. He is the Lamb that was slain from the foundations of the world so that you can have life. If you're trying to ask the question of what do we need to be saved from, you have to remember what happened in the beginning. For one man, by one man, death came into the world, and that is Adam. Because of what Adam did, death came into the world. And because death entered into the world, God had to show some way for you to have life. He had to prove his love to you in some way. And this is what the book of John, chapter 3 verse 16 says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whomsoever shall believe in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life." John 3:17, "For God sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved." And I'm hoping that you become saved by placing your faith in the only Lamb that was slain for the world, and that is Jesus Christ. If death entered into the world by one man, Adam, life came into the world by one man, Jesus Christ. And if you're wondering how are we saved by a man, well, Jesus is not some ordinary man. Jesus is God manifest in the flesh, and the only way that God could save you is if he came in the flesh of man. He had to shed his blood for you somehow, right? And he shed his blood by taking every strike for you so that you could live. The book of 1 Corinthians chapter 15 verse 1 through 4 is the gospel that we are saved by. For Jesus Christ died, was buried, and rose on the 3rd day. Please believe on Jesus and in Jesus. Believing in the existence of Jesus is not enough. All you so-called Muslims out there, if you're just saying you love Jesus, you don't love Jesus. If you don't believe that he died, was buried, and rose on the 3rd day, that he is the Messiah, the Lamb that was sent from the Father to die for us. If you don't believe that, you don't love Jesus. Those that truly love Jesus believe in the power of God and what he did to grant us life. And for anybody that thinks you can save yourself by your own works, go ahead and tell me if you're better than the next guy across the street, or the next woman down the way. None of us are better than the other. And this is why grace and truth came into the world by Jesus Christ alone. For Jesus said in the book of John chapter 14 verse 6, Jesus said unto him, "I am the way, the truth, and the life, and no man cometh unto the Father but by me." Please believe in and on Jesus Christ, because if you don't, there's something that's coming that you're gonna regret. Do you remember us talking about these eclipses, all the different events in the world, everything that people like to call conspiracy theories? We are the children of God that have been warning the world, preaching the gospel to the world so that they can hear. For the word of God says, faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. And how can you hear without a preacher? Please, please believe in what Jesus Christ did for you. Please. He is the only saving grace.
Yo, my friends, doesn't matter what you believe in. Always do good deeds.